Good morning, everyone, and welcome on behalf of the Town of Georgetown Town Council. We'd like to welcome all of you here today, particularly the Police Unity Tour. Thank you very much for your efforts, your escort vehicles and support vehicles as well. Thank you all very much for being here. Particularly, we'd like to welcome the Spicer family here on the circle as well, a family that has endured a great loss of a great man. Also like to thank Councilman Koski, who is here with us today as well. The Spicer family, the Georgetown Police Department, the town of Georgetown, and the state of Delaware suffered a great loss on September the 1st of 2009 when Patrolman Chad Spicer was killed in the line of duty. To a small town like ours, Chad's death was a grim reminder that even in small town America, big town crime does exist. This town, its people, our families, were shaken to the core. But we are thankful for officers who have continued to protect us, even with the ultimate sacrifice facing them every single day. This tragedy will never be forgotten by our family, our friends, and those of us in our small town who knew Chad. Thankfully, the public at large will continue to be reminded of the officers who have given their lives through the dedication of you all, the men and the women of the Police Unity Tour. The memory of the fallen police heroes will never be forgotten through your efforts. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all very much. We know that you ride in honor of all fallen police officers as you continue your journey from our small hometown to the Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington. Remember, your efforts will forever be appreciated by this town and our townspeople, by the Spicer family and our police department. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and those brave officers of our land who laid down their life to protect us from harm. Once again, thank you all very much. Safe trip and Godspeed.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Chief Bill Topping with the Georgetown Police Department. As Councilman Ricker has so eloquently put it, it's tough in a small town when you lose an officer. In a small town, when you lose an officer, you don't just lose a number or a badge. You lose a friend, a guy that you see every day, you work with every day, you work out with, you go to the gym with, and you're really close with. We're a tight-knit bunch here, and I think a very professional bunch of police officers. The one thing I wanted the Unity Tour, the men and women here today, to understand is I know that you ride for those who died. And I want you to know who you're riding for. Chad Ernest Spicer, for us here. He's a great guy, he was a great guy, and he's going to be sorely missed. But he will never, ever be forgotten. People like you and people like the officer standing behind me will not let that happen. So I want to thank you for your efforts. I want you to be safe out on the highways out there. We do not have a cell phone law in Delaware, as some of you have found out. So we'll work on that for you. So thank you very much for coming out, and I'd like to introduce the Spicer family. This is Ruth Ann, Aubrey, and Norman. And they'd like to say a couple of words for you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
We certainly do thank each and every one of you for your efforts that you have done for this Unity Tour. We thank you for being here today. Chad was such a special, special person, not only for being our wonderful son, but being a wonderful police officer, and also for being a wonderful daddy. He loved his little Aubrey, and he loved the police work that he did on a daily basis. He loved it. So we thank you all. My husband and I want to thank you all. Please have a safe trip to Washington, and we will see you there. But we thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary Brenner, and I am honored to represent the Police Unity Tour, Chapter 2. Today we gather here to honor and remember Officer Chad Spicer of the Georgetown Police Department, who made the ultimate sacrifice for the service of his community. Each year we ride bicycles from our area in southern New Jersey to the National Law Enforcement Memorial in Washington, D.C. We do this to raise awareness and remember our fallen heroes. Our motto is, "We ride for those who died." Our mission could not be completed without your support. We would like to thank you for all your support that you have given us. At this time, I would like to present a golden rose to Chad's family members, Ruth Ann, Norman, and his daughter Aubrey.